Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Divine Right of Kings. It's so good to have you all. Things are things are going well here. How are you all feeling about this situation?
Too bad. Pretty bad.
The normal emotion.
The normal emotion?
No, guys, we're gonna right where we want them.
Exactly.
Really?
Hey, if the enemy is completely surrounds us, they have nowhere to run.
That sucks.
Target-rich environment.
Exactly. Uh, I think let's begin by taking a little bit of stock of the situation. So there are three groups of civilians that the Maw has sort of encircled as what can only be described as the most obvious trap on Earth, but also it's really hard to negotiate with people just willing to just put as many vulnerable people as possible in harm's way to get what they want. Shocking. Shocking, I know. This group of folks, these two folks in green here, those are Bastion's parents. This group right here, that's Shifa. I don't know if we know anyone in this group, but they are being encircled by all of these lurkers. They have two reavers moving up on either side of them. And they're still hemmed in by the gnawing swarms from the hives.
We can get rid of these lurkers.
We also just had these hives move in from the sides. Oh, there's supposed to be another two there. Please excuse me. Yes. Anyway, these two hives move in from the sides. Nailed it. But also, like, part of the problem is that you are on the edge of the roiling storm, and the just raw cloud of dust and nanites is rising hundreds of the feet in the air in front of you and is rolling down across you. So this is one of those situations where, like, outlasting them is maybe not super possible because it organized itself just to do this. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like we're just trying to get the people out right now.
Yep, the reinforcements will only get worse. It's unclear. The Maw appears almost less interested in acquiring Cass, the future site NHP that it wants to consume into its consciousness, and more concerned with consuming Dozer as an escaped clone of Yon Baylor. It feels very personally about this.
Alma would be flattered.
Oh, goodness. Oh, and Cass keeps saying ominous
Yeah!
things. Cass keeps
I'm
really
just like
saying
in my
that,
mech
like,
and Cass is like, do I hear some spooky shit? And I'm like, not really, Cass. It's kind of bad out here.
The future site NHP keeps saying that it's really nice to get to spend these last times with you.
Which makes
I'm
me feel
sure
like
that's
I'm gonna
fine.
die.
I'm sure that's fine.
One of us is going to die, you know?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Well, team, what would we like to do now?
Can I attempt to move this hard cover? I'd be willing to, like, take heat for it.
I
Do
am so
whatever.
fascinated. Tell me more.
Because if I can move it, I can create a pathway for these people to get out easier.
I bet the people can run under around the. You know,
Oh,
I bet people can mostly run under around the treads of that truck. Like, they'd have to squeeze. They'd probably move pretty slowly, but I bet you could do that. You could also... I mean, it is a size 2 object.
Yeah.
But you know who could almost certainly move it easy? The super jacked Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Who's got the
super jacked
Reaver on them and is about to be
currently
covered in
wrestling
nanites.
a Baylor.
What was that?
The super jacked Blackbeard that is currently wrestling a Baylor.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta wrestle a Baylor. Listen.
I mean, I could just go after this gnashing swarm. How much?
So
How
the way
much
that you take down the swarms, the gnashing swarms, the orange ones, can be.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the way you take down the gnashing swarm, because it's a cloud more than it is a physical entity. The way that you take down the gnashing swarms is by making a successful tech attack against them, and any successful tech attack against them disperses them. But I'm gonna tell you right now, as soon as it's down, the lurkers will start spawning more of them.
No, you bitches.
Or rather, sorry, as soon as a lurker spawns as a protocol, it's going to make a new gnashing swarm.
No.
And that's every single lurker on the table.
No.
And just to double check, these lurkers that have teleported in, they can also make more gnashing swarms, right?
Exactly. Every time they activate as a protocol, so the first thing they do their turn is they make a gnashing swarm within 5 of themselves.
Well, these people can move this way, yeah?
I mean, you're steering them at the lurkers who don't seem especially interested in letting the thing that's keeping you here move.
Can I move here to sort of get their attention and let people move past?
Have we decided on turn order? And we're
Hell
going.
yeah. This is true.
I mean, if other people want to go first, that's fine.
I'm just... So there's some things we don't know, like, do we have the information yet of whose swarm this and this is specific?
It could be this guy's. It could be...
It's none of the new hives back here, so it's probably this hive. Like, that's...
Yes.
I'll just give that to you.
I forget. Am I grappling this guy?
I don't fully recall.
I don't either.
Do
That's
you
why I'm
want to be
asking.
grappling that
Remember
guy?
Jason?
As is the honor of any good GM when everyone foregores. Do you want to be grappling that guy?
Yes.
You're grappling that guy.
Okay.
I'll say, if we're trying to evacuate this group of people, I feel like this route might be clearer generally,
That's right.
like behind these people. I just worry about going this way, but also, you're right in that we are going to have to deal with this pile of nanites in order to get this group out, more likely than not.
If I can get to this guy, which is going to be hard because... Can I move through a gnawing swarm? Is it considered difficult terrain?
No.
Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah, none of it should be difficult terrain, right?
Um, you're not audible.
Oh my god, no! Well, I gave a very fancy, long story short, I gave a very fancy narration about the fact that the moss... Alright, real quick. Alright, chat, thank you everyone for your patience. Chat, real quick. Hello, welcome to Divine Right of Kings. It's so nice to have you back. The Maw is here. The Maw is surrounding us. The swarm is rising around us. The Maw seems more interested in getting Dozer as an escaped clone of Yohan Baylor than it does seem in capturing Cass in the moment. Partially likely because it essentially believes that Cass is unable to leave currently. People are considering how we're going to get these groups out, although you heard them discussing that. Red Hen's grappling this. Oh, Baylor, over here. What am I missing, y'all?
I think that's about it. I was
Wonderful.
planning stuff. If I can go, I can try and take care of this guy. At least attempt to. And I can get there fastest. And that
Wait,
way...
which guy?
This hive.
Oh, yeah, just get back to him.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Is it alright if I go?
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Am I free with? I'm not gonna hurt the civilians if I walk around them.
No, I think the Nelson's nimble. I think he can step over and past people. It scares the hell out of people. We had a Gundam halfway moment about it, but that's okay.
6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why don't you take for me?
I'll take damage.
4 burn.
4 burn.
Every gnawing swarm.
Ouch.
Okay.
Remember
And
we
then
were
I'm
avoiding
going
stepping
to-
them really hard?
There aren't any attacks of opportunity, right? Where like their threat isn't a problem.
So Lurker's threat right now is 1. If a Lurker's inside a gnashing swarm, its threat is 3.
So I
But
provoked.
right now you're safe.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to fire my new weapon.
That's not actually true. The Lurker's got this. Do you still want to charge past the Lurker, even though it's got... Well, you didn't start. You're moving it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm going to use my new weapon called the crawl rifle. And I'm going to fire it at this guy. I take a +1 difficulty on that because it is inaccurate.
Sure.
Sorry,
And depending on your mech fight needs, do you want to spend your spend a bonus action to lock on and then fire the crawl rifle so you counter that?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. And then I straight roll. And I think I get like 2 for my bonus. Whatever. Yes I do. Let's go. Please deploy. There we go. It's a 10. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 hits.
Alright. So, the crawl rifle. What it does is, your target is impaled by a harpoon-like projectile. Anytime after your target takes any action or movement during their next turn, you can reel in the line and boost as a reaction. Moving toward the target by the most direct route possible, they must then pass a hull save or be knocked prone. Succeed or fail, this effect ends. The line snaps if your target teleports.
Wait, can I get that one more time?
So essentially, it fires a harpoon-like projectile that impales the target.
Okay.
Anytime after your target takes any action or movement during their next turn, you can reel in the line and boost as a reaction. Moving toward that target by the most direct route possible. They must then pass a hull save or be knocked prone.
I love that. How far can you boost, by the way?
I assume it is just my boost. So it's 6.
So what you're telling me is you can make it up the face of the building in that boost.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool. All right. That's very cool. That's so sick. All right. We love a crawl rifle. Hook. Team the lurkers. Team the Lurkers. Oh! Hey now. Hey now. You're getting too excited. Hey now. Come on. Give me one moment, please. There are a little too, You got a little excited. Got a little excited. No, it's good. Alright. Team the Lurkers. Team the Lurkers are going to cast another Gnashing Swarm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into this empty space.
Dickheads.
And then it's going to teleport up. And then move its whopping... The thing is that the mod is very slow. And so it's going to teleport and it's going to move its 3. It looks like it's moving for an encirclement play.
No.
Team.
So, I just want to check real quick and make sure that I'm not being too cheesy, but that action that I took before to kind of like push people along, is that okay to do again, or?
You know?
Totally understand if the answer is no, because that is well outside of any actual action.
No, I'm thinking about like how to do that with nanites without breaking people.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking before, right? Like, I had that one time where I moved people by forming a sheet of nanites and then sort of, like, conveyor belting them along.
Okay. Is that gonna break all their bones, is my one question.
It should, and as long as they're on top of the nanites.
Okay, that makes sense. Right, because if you're making a stable surface that just happens to move... That's so sick. Why don't you make me some kind of check for that? A mech check for that. Like systems?
That makes sense.
I'm trying to find like the even balanced
And before I do that, I do want to check, does anybody else have actions they want to take? Anything pressing?
I'm okay with waiting till last in the turn order.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I will activate this group of people then and just try to get them off the board as best we can.
Oh yeah. I love the weird nanobot problem solving. It's very good.
It's one of those things where like nanobots are just so fucking powerful when you introduce them to a setting.
Right,
I didn't roll. Sorry, accuracy. I didn't roll damage for.
Oh, give me your. You definitely did put a harpoon through it. What's your harpoon gun check?
That's a 4. It does 4 kinetic damage.
Okay. We love dealing 4.
Alright, here is the roll to move people without hurting them. 21.
Hey, that's pretty good. And by 21, that's very good. Yeah, you can just start transporting people along the... People are not super... unhorrified to be surrounded by more nanites, but you definitely help people move along very effectively. They've almost reached free escape. I'm gonna say free escape is past this, past the deployment area, unless the fight gets taken out there. Folks are essentially there until the lurkers fill that area up with fight.
Yeah.
Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the moth fight, part of the problem with it is that it expands constantly.
Yeah. And that was sort of what I was thinking. So do people think I can start heading over towards this fight, but it might... we do need to build a wall between this group and these guys. I could be useful there.
Beat up my mech a little bit, but I think it can take care of this side of this little corner here.
Okay. That definitely makes sense. You go ahead and just tie these up. The question I have is, I guess, do I try to escort this group out to prevent them from getting lurkered, or do I go and try to build a wall between this group and these guys?
I would. They haven't seemed like they've hurt civilians yet.
Yeah.
So I would focus on trying to get more people out.
Okay. I'll go and I'll escort this group out then and sort of wrap back around. And just try to, like, come back up this side. So, okay. Let me check to make sure, because I got new movement values. Yep, it is still 3. Damn it. Then I'll go ahead and boost to move again. So I would end up right about here, but I don't want to put it down because it will freak out with all civilians underneath me.
Oh, yeah. I got you. All yours. Oh, you're going around this side?
Yeah, the idea being that they can't put anything... No, it's only on people, it's not within a range of people, so they'd still be able to slap one down right here, potentially. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... They shouldn't be able to slap one down to block them yet, actually.
But also, one of the variables here is that you appear to be their target, and they appear to be focusing on capturing you, so the farther you get from to outside of the trap, the more the trap's going to expand to meet you.
Okay. And Omla has clocked that they are focused on him as opposed to... Okay. Do you mind if I undo those moves then and go back to where I was? Cool.
All yours.
In that case, I'll go ahead and... I guess just go ahead and charge deeper in this way and try to get stuck in. This little rise here is 2, right?
Yes, you can go over that and then...
Yeah, just because I don't want to go through this... The big thing for me is that I'm currently doing the whole, like, Black Thumb Rodeo, so if I take area damage in it, which I'm assuming these are, then I will be forced back in from the Black Thumb, so I don't want to do that if I can.
Oh, that's right. The Maw has weird ways of putting, like hyper-specific pressure on people.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll boost, so I have a total move pool of 6. I'll spend 4 to get up here, and then I've got 2 more movement. So 1... 2 to there, and 2 to there. Then I'll go ahead and I will well, no, I don't have range on anything.
Frankly.
Okay. I don't think I've got range on anything, so I will just let that be my turn.
That's fair. Do you want to distribute lock on to anything?
I don't think I've got actions for that, and I also don't think I'd have range because I only have sensors 5.
Right, because you move people and then you boosted. There we go.
Yep.
All right. Action 2, Maw. Lurkers are stinky. Let's try over here. Could I get where are we? Dozer.
Yeah.
Or not Dozer, sorry, Bookkeeper.
Hey.
Bookkeeper, can I read me synthetic muscle netting real quick?
So synthetic muscle netting, yeah, I'll just read it wrong. You may ram targets larger than you. When you grapple or ram larger targets, you count as the same size as the largest opponent. When you grapple or ram opponents of the same size or smaller, you count as at least one size larger. Then there's some lifting bits, but I think the bit that you're interested in is that I can in fact be grappled or rammed as an equal by the Reaver.
That was what I was wondering about.
You sussed it out.
You sussed it out. And remind me, I think I have to roll for control of the grapple? Is that...
Yeah. Contested hold check.
Awesome. Would you mind helping me roll a contested hold check? Where did the dice go?
It does take a quick action, so.
Yeah. It's... But you've got to understand that, as an emanation of the need for control, it's a very big boy, and it's very stable in that, and it's super comfortable with the fact that you have grabbed it. The Maw feels super normal about this at all times. Whoa. And also, that's what the Reavers are for. Why don't you make me a hull check? Okay.
7th.
That's amazing. Red Hen stay winning. We love you, Red Hen. Red Hen stay winning. It's gonna fail to do that. In that case, why don't you? What's your? Let's see. Then 13. Red Hen, does 13 hit your E defense?
Yes. It hits my E defense with 6.
Take 4.
4 straight.
Yeah, 4 straight. And let me roll something really funny. 16, that hits. And it's going to, so it's going to lash Red Hen with a little bit of it. It's going to lash out at Red Hen, and then with its second part of that lash activation, it's going to pull the hive closer to itself.
What the fuck? It can do that?
Target it because it dealt damage to the hive to do that. But the lash reels people in, and so it's just reeling in other parts of the swarm now.
Where's it getting that third action from?
Every time it activates, the lash happens twice.
Oh fuck.
The maw has eaten well on the things in the desert and is stronger now. It's so much worse. A sizable number of the different weapons that the different forms of the maw are using hit 2 targets every time they activate. It's nasty. And activation to team. How are we feeling? I mean, bad, but you know.
Do you want to go ahead and go first, bookkeeper?
Oh, you mean last?
Before me?
Oh.
Before that would be
honestly, I was hoping to soak a little more damage before that happened.
All right, that's fair. All right, I can do things.
What you could do as a favor to me is move this hive closer.
Move it closer? I don't have anything. Okay. I'll see what I can do. The first thing I'm going to do is try to just get rid of this gnawing swarm.
I don't think we can.
What?
We can't hack those away, right? We have to kill the thing that's generating it.
Oh, I thought that both... Okay.
Yeah, I'm going after that one. Don't worry. I'll kill him next turn. Come hell or high water. You don't think this is high water? Because it does feel like drowning.
There's no sign of land.
I will say one thing I'm a little bit worried about.
Sorry.
And an unholdable hand.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now you can go, Dozer.
I am just a little worried about this guy potentially casting another one of those over here to block people, so moving them, like with the building in between, could be good.
That's very real. So you want this? Okay, we want that hive closer. Okay, sure. I'll fly over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I just like hover above the? Are these little chimneys? What are these? Whatever these are. Oh, well, I mean, I'm already flying, so about the same height. Can I? I can. So what you've learned today is that Bones likes to bully their players and cannot be trusted.
For whatever reason, that entire game exists in a blank spot in my memory, just like truly blank. I remember the beginning of it. I do not remember the middle or end. Genuinely, every time I hear about this, it's like The Hangover.
One moment.
I
have
also
to
happened to me during paranoia. I just sat there like anxious for an hour and a half and then went home. I mean, it kind of is a little bit sometimes.
Every now and then, but you have to have a dash of that.
No, I'm doing calculus in the background. I'm not calculus, just trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
3, 2, 4.
Don't call it out. Don't talk about it. It's me. Don't call it out.
Okay.
Don't talk about
So
it.
if I moved a full 7 so that I'm standing here, but flying. But just know that I am flying, but I'm here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm there. Uh-huh. Well, I'm technically I should be within range of this hive to do shenanigans. That's the math I was doing. Uh, um, and so shoot, one moment. I have to look back. Oh no. Did I? Darn! I never actually scanned a hive. Okay, I just scanned a reaver. I had to check my notes. Okay, so for this guy, I guess I'm just going to. I can't look. I can't look at chat. I can't look at all the good emotion. I'm dying. So I'm sorry. Okay, I am gonna do Ferris Slash to move him closer first and foremost. Bida bida.
I have an update. Is that thing 8 away from me?
Sorry, what was that?
Is that thing 8 squares away from me?
Yes.
Can you possibly move it a little farther? Because I just did the math, and I don't think I can take a barrage from both hives.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
Do we know that? Okay, so the big thing that we're going to want to make sure of also, though, is that they don't put down a thing right here and block these people from leaving. Do we know if that isn't a tech action, right, when they lay down those things?
Put him right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then just fuck the hive up, I guess.
So, it still is going to have to succeed on an agility save or be pulled 5 spaces in a direction of my choice.
Not using the goblin code?
No, I'm doing Ferris Slash.
Oh, okay. I guess they have move 3, so that is smarter. I will bug out of your tactic.
Also, I can make them slam into a wall and fall over, which I just think would be satisfying.
I love that you play pinball with things. It's very satisfying. We're the tone less my the hive mind father figure that represents the concept of rulership is going to kill all these people, I would find a soundboard with a pinball machine noise. But
That's so valid. Instead, you should
finding them
roll
was a bit of a
agility.
struggle. resting energy of O Fortuna.
You should roll agility.
Oh, the hive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, would you believe that that's not one of the things that the little four-legged bug monster is actually very good at?
Four-legger.
I mean, I guess it's six-legged bug monster. Hey, how's a 2? Does a 2 pass? Does a 2 pass?
Do I have to also? I don't know how.
Your save target should be 13.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we're looking at save targets.
Thank you. Yeah, it is 13. Yeah, that fails.
Where do you want to bring it? Where does it go?
Can I throw it into the corner of this building right here?
All yours. Yours.
Get over there, loser.
Because I want it
Baylor, more like
farther
Baylor.
away, and also is prone. So.
Yep.
Get fucked.
Well, would you believe they're not especially they don't move especially fast either?
It didn't move that much further from you. It is now 8.7. But listen, it is farther away.
And hey, hero.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh wait.
Oh,
are you
done?
Stuff?
Well, I mean that was a quick tech.
Yeah, that was your one quick action. What's your other action?
Yeah, that was quick action. Yeah, other quick action.
Cool stuff.
Which of the guys next to you should I fuck up? Harvestman.
Define fuck up. Are you jamming things?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has this hive gone yet?
Nope. It
Yeah.
just got pulled in.
Jack that man's power course. Shit himself.
Amazing. Remember...
If okay, so wait, do you want me to eject power course? Because that would mean you take energy damage.
No, I'm not within blast 1.
Characters adjacent. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll do that. Quick tech on this hive.
All yours.
All right, and I need to roll things, and I need to make sure I roll the correct number of things with the stuff. Sorry, my brain is not 100%.
No, you're good. We're for an apocalyptic hell swarm that's going to cause mass unthinkable destruction. We are vibing this fine day.
Okay, I got a 26.
Oh, you rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, that doesn't matter with tech attacks.
I know.
I mean, but listen,
I just
you
wanted to
hey,
highlight it.
I do think a 26 hits.
All right. Yeah, that little four-legger does
Four-legger.
poop out its battery.
It sounds like a slur.
Oh no.
It does. Just the
Tragic.
intonation of it.
Okay, so what's happening to it?
Yeah, so I make it eject its power cores. It becomes jammed until the end of its next turn as I temporarily disrupt its systems. It ejects ammo magazines and cooling rods. Characters adjacent to my target take 2 energy damage. This
Ooh.
can only be used once per scene on each character. So I cannot do it to this particular hive again.
There's a plethora of other guys.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. But I
don't think we're gonna run out anytime soon. 2 energy damage?
2 energy damage.
Wonderful. Remember also, by the way, that because it's a Baylor, there's a field around it that's being generated when other non-allied enemies activate around it. Because it is the hive that it's generating, because everything generates hives today. Not relevant to this action, I'm just thinking about it. Wonderful. Is that it for your action?
Yes, now I am done.
Beautiful. Oh, and it's going to take that to heat. Hero.
What's up?
Baz is gonna speak up in your ear.
Baz?
Not Baz, sorry, Cass.
Okay.
There's so many one-syllable named.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I did this to myself.
I wanted to make sure.
Thank you. Baz is actually busy doing stuff right now. Baz is doing a lot of like background coordination stuff right now. Sorry, Baz is in this robot. We love Baz being in this robot.
He's actually piloting it. I'm just hovering above fixing shit.
It's so... I assume you look like a floating wizard, like floating above the cockpit, just like gesturing.
Oh yeah, like there's streams of nanites constantly like aggregating and then redeploying from Olmo to different parts of the mech.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Cass is just going to say, I always valued that you fought to the end, and this Reaver's going to move up towards you. This light cover is gone. This Reaver's going to move up and across you into engagement with you.
Okay. Hey, Cass! Hey, Cass, bud! Oh no. Okay, cool.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't have anything to say about that. Besides the horror and the fear.
Does the 16 hit you?
Yes.
Take 4.
Alright.
And let's see. Nothing else besides. So it's just going to put a lock on you as well. Because it sucks here. And this Reaver moves up. And this Reaver moves up. Red Hen.
Yes.
You know.
Do you have an action?
Then I'll take damage.
You do. Take 4 AP.
4 AP. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, and sorry, and take an engineering save or be slowed until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Engineering.
I wish.
I'm so good at engineering rolls. Famous. 1 sec. On my roller.
Everyone keeps making engineering rolls whenever you use your core power, so you deserve to be good at engineering rolls. There we go.
Oh, I make an engineering roll? What the
Thank
fuck?
goodness.
This can't be happening.
All right, what now, Red Hen?
What now, brown cow?
That is the energy.
We're gonna pull a
But
little
with murder.
knobby and we're gonna stabilize.
All right. We love to see it.
One repair, regain full health, and clear the fucking free burn that has been plaguing me this entire match since
Good gracious. Good gracious. I'm sorry we forgot about it.
Get that.
Wait, so what are you? Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Oh, so stabilized full action.
Oh, got it. Cool. You're just
Get
not
that burn
dying.
token the fuck away from me.
Oh, give me a second. I'll put it back.
Don't just keep it there.
Oh, here we go. It's gone.
You're giving me anxiety.
It's gone where it can't hurt us anymore.
Okay. I don't think there's any movement I can do just because this guy's walking, but that should be fine.
I love this.
Yeah, we're gonna overcharge 1 and skirmish.
Sounds good.
Rolling the nanocarbon sword against the Baylor. Oh, the Baylor's grappled. Activating Pankrati 1. Fuck yeah.
Remind me?
Pankrati 1, if you're +1 accuracy to melee attacks against immobilized or slowed targets.
Got it.
That's very good.
That is a 20.
That is a 20.
Rolling 1d6 plus 4, rolling the d6 twice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All yours.
So that's going to be a 5, 6, 7 to the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to roll another attack from Executioner 1 against the Hive. Because the Executioner, the nanocarbon sword is threat 2. I believe that does not come with accuracy, though, so...
Go for it.
Does a 3 hit?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, it takes 3 reliable damage, halved by... so I believe 2 reliable damage for rounding up.
Why is it halved?
It's a second attack. It does half damage.
Got it. At least it doesn't ambiently have resistance to all damage. Thank you, Berserkers.
I almost prefer Berserkers.
Yeah. Hey, what if I told you the Reaver doesn't have armor? That's the only... Because for some reason the Hives have armor, too.
The fucking Hives have armor?
Well, not a little bit. Like a very little bit. But they mostly have all of the things that the Maw has... Like, all of the units of the Maw, more than armor, they mostly just have, like, a lot of health. Because you are wading through it. Action 2... Speaking of actions... Action to Hive. Look at this beautiful hive over here. Look at this beautiful hive over here. How much was the crawl rifle hit?
It was 4.
Okay. Now remind me, have we hit this hive? I don't believe we have, right?
This one?
Yeah.
I hit it for 4.
Okay.
That guy, he took 4 damage.
And remind me what the crawl rifle does.
Kinetic.
Oh, like what's the effect on it? Sorry.
Oh, if anytime the target takes any action or movement during their next turn, I can reel in the line and boost as a reaction. And then also, it must pass a hull save or be knocked prone.
That's amazing. Well, let's see. Let's take some actions. It takes an action. I believe you react after the action.
Yes.
Hey, how does an 8 hit you?
It doesn't.
How does a... Oh, sorry. How does an 8 hit your E defense?
My E defense hits me.
How does a 12 hit your E defense?
Both hit me.
Why don't you take 3 burn and then an additional 3 burn?
Oh my god! For anyone who's curious, I am on 10 burn.
You're on 10 burn currently?
Yeah.
Did you remember to take damage for your burn the last time you activated?
Did I have to do that I thought it was the beginning of my next round.
At the end of every turn, you take damage for all the burn you currently have.
Okay, so I take 4 damage?
Wait, so you do the engineering check, and then if you fail it, you take the damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the end of your turn, did you make your engineering check?
No.
Let's check in real quick. All right, make me that engineering check.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay, so you clear the burn. So you have...
I cleared that burn, so I'm at 6 burn.
You are at 6 burn, though.
Yeah.
The hives are nasty. And end of that activation, would you like to use a reaction?
Yes.
Show me what you got.
So I boost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I boost up here. There we go. And then also they have to make a hull save or be knocked prone.
A hull save? Wow. That's a -1. Let's just... Hey, there's a
No.
that.
Get prone, bitch.
It's down.
Okay.
And does that boost incur reactions of any kind?
I assume it does.
Okay.
It doesn't say it doesn't, so. Well, I'm boosting as a reaction. But I still assume.
I think it's you start movement inside.
Okay.
If I'm remembering correctly.
That would
And
make
please
sense.
correct me later if I'm wrong. Hey, how does a 17 hit your defense?
It hits.
Take... No, did I say that right? Yes. Take 4.
Damage?
Take 4 damage from the Reaver and the Lurker. Well, actually, no. The Lurker was not next to you, so it's okay. There you go. It's like lashing at you as you zipline out of there. As you grappling hook out of there. But no, you're on it. Fair attack, fair close.
Okay. Alright.
The Maw, kind of indignantly, kind of angrily, says in general, but in specific to Olmo, how could you reject perfection? How could you be so small and unimaginative?
Perfection. You're the most myopic, stupid piece of shit.
And let's do the end of round jamboree.
Bastion just puts a thumb down.
Lurkers. Lurkers. Thank you for your patience while a million things activate all at once. And you know what I love is that the Maw's swarm sort of just thickens itself as it goes as a way of self-reinforcing. This hive's gonna move up. That hive's gonna move up. That's gonna move up. That one's gonna move up, and we've reached top of round. So there's gonna be another Reaver and another Reaver.
Oh, that's good.
And you all get some sort of communique. Like you all get a message from contact, but it's really garbled.
Makes sense.
He's shouting about something. His vocal tone's a little unclear. You barely through the static you make out it's coming.
What does that mean? I don't like that.
Action to team.
Let's get these people and bounce.
Can I go first?
Sure.
I would like to activate the segment module as a protocol.
Also, just real quick, at the end of that round, do the people move at all?
Yes, thank you. They're kind of between a lurker and a hard place.
They can go through here.
You know, yeah, Shifa's gonna lead them out to move cleanly along this edge.
Oh my god, they're size half. Does the zip line work on them?
Yes, but that would be sick, but unfortunately only brings them deeper.
Yeah.
But also 100% zipline rescue operations.
I should have thought of that.
You did that zipline did so much. So many people were on the ground. You have clotheslined so many people. I like when you dropped the zipline and then Paramecia whipped them across the zipline so it clotheslined them. That was so good.
Thank you.
All right. Shifa's leading people out. Contact says it's coming. Top of round. These people are not moving because they are very also between every kind of rock and hard place.
But do these people get out?
Yes, and these folks these folks, including your parents and Shifa's kid, they essentially have fair escape at this point.
Yay!
Woo!
Those folks have gotten out.
Like, go back the rolling fog cube, my beloved.
Shh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Somebody made it out of here today.
Pay no attention to the rolling fog cube.
I just see cube. I don't even see rolling fog.
It's not super noticeable unless you're on the ground level. Alright, action to team. It started spawning Reavers every time a round happens.
No, and you're good to go first, I think.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go sickle mode, and turn the segment on.
Sicko mode activated.
Yeah, and we're going to barrage this foolish Reaver, starting with a chain axe to the face.
Yay!
You'd love to see
I
it.
believe that's 2 accuracy from Blade Master 1 and Pankrati, respectively. Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't imagine a 14 doesn't hit the big boy. Yeah, 14 hits the big boy.
Ticking up my Blade Master die by 1. Rolling damage. 3 damage.
Sounds good.
Okay. Barrage Part 2. I'm gonna swing with the nanocarbon blade. And that's 1 accuracy. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Rolling damage. That's a 9.
9 damage.
Yep. 5 plus 4.
I love that. And start of your turn, you remember to take your 4 AP kinetic, right?
Oh shit! No, I did not. The source of that was not.
Sorry,
Cool.
the source of that damage is that standing near the high. It's the same. It's the same thing that Olmo's doing in his Baylor.
I just had not.
That's so much scarier.
Don't worry, we're 2 points of damage away from containment breach happening on this Reaver. At which point it gets worse.
Speaking of, free action skirmish. We're going to
Hell yeah.
Swing with the nanocarbon. Oh shit! This is going to actually be a free action skirmish. My bad. I forgot about that. Off of Executioner 1 against the nearby little guy at half damage. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 super hits.
Okay. Rolling damage. That's going to be 7. Cut in half is, I believe, 4.
That sounds right.
All right. All right. Now we do the free skirmish.
So what weapon were you hitting with?
Nanocarbon sword.
Awesome. So as you, because you're like tearing into this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you rip a chunk of plating off, the sword comes out across what looks like sort of one of the internal generators on this Baylor. And
that last hit was hitting the hive.
Oh, thank goodness. My apologies. Oh, thank you for your patience. Yeah, no, never mind. It's fine. Hive does be taking damage, though.
Executioner 1 only procs once per round. Right, Jack?
Executioner? Sorry. Oh, yeah, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, all of those only activate once per round.
God damn it. Well. You mean I can't stack actions infinitely?
I know, right?
I mean, listen, it would be sick, though.
Okay. Then we're going to free action skirmish with the nanocarbon. It's gonna have to be against the Valor, unfortunately. Rip me.
I mean, listen. Sometimes you gotta kick butt. You don't got 17 hits.
Wait, did I? No, I did not get a crit this turn. Yeah, that's gonna be a 4 + 4, so that's gonna be 8.
I just love how you're like, and here, and this weapon hit, and this weapon hit. It just feels like you're just rapidly tearing parts off. Did you say you activated? By the way, I'm sorry. You said you were activating the Sekhmet, right?
Yes, at the beginning of the turn. That's what.
Would you mind reading me what she does again?
Not at all. She's nasty.
I'm sorry for stopping all the actions. I want to make sure.
Okay. When activated, I give control of my mech over to my NHP, gain the following benefit. All melee critical hits deal 1d6 bonus damage. Once per round, you can skirmish with melee weapons only as a free action. Your NHP uses all available actions and movement to move towards the closest visible character, allied or hostile, and attack them with melee attacks, prioritizing melee weapons. It may benefit from my talents. If there are no characters within my threat, my NHP uses all actions to move as directly as possible to the next closest visible target.
That makes sense.
Can't use
and
range.
What is the buff? Can you remind me the boon it grants you?
The buffs are melee critical hits deal 1d6 bonus. And once per round, I can skirmish with melee weapons only as a free action.
That's super cool.
I'm also going to trigger Titanomachy Mesh off of that last Executioner hit. Or at that last, nanocarbon hit.
Goodness gracious. We love an optimized machine. Would you mind reminding me the Titanomachy Mesh?
What Duelist 3 does?
Sure, yes.
Okay. Duelist 3, unstoppable. Once per round, when you hit with a melee attack on your turn, you may spend a Blade Master die to immediately grapple or ram your target as a free action after the attack has been resolved.
Beautiful. You already have it grappled. Do you just want to put it? See if you can put it onto the ground as you're tearing down into it.
Ramming the ever-loving shit out of it.
Oh yeah, make your rolls.
Yeah. Accuracy 1. Bonus 2. That's an 18. It should be prone from that.
That sounds right. All yours. Need a prone counter.
And we're going to do another cheeky little ram just to fish for that crit damage. If
I'm lucky to see it.
Accuracy 2, statistic bonus 2. That's a 25.
I hear that's good.
Roll... Fuck yeah. I'm going to roll 1d6 bonus damage. Should I roll that twice?
So
I should roll it. Right?
Yeah, roll twice, pick best.
Yeah. That's going to be 4 damage.
Go for it. All right.
Enter.
And what was that last hit with?
Just bare hands. That was a ram.
That's so good. I love that your ram's still damaged now. I think as it just like smash it backwards into this building, it comes away and you see like some of the lights blinking in error around the core that's generating most of the hive. And this Reaver is going to lose the trait. Come on. Is going to lose the trait Legion Body because it's broken now. And it's instead going to gain Containment Breach. The area around it that is dangerous is now Blast 2. This whole thing. It deals 4 burn instead of 4 kinetic. And any HP it gains, anyone gains in that area is halved until it's their next turn. And you must make the engineering save to avoid being slowed. But it's also not picky, so the hive is just eating things to try and repair itself. So it's now like this. Sorry, the swarm that the Reaver generates. So like this hive is now on the menu. Anything in range is now on the menu. We love to see it. We love to see it. Let's see. People in the middle are just, hey, after having mechs grapple over their heads and swarms get closer, folks are like yelling in confusion and gathering together and trying to be closer together. These folks are, would you believe, terrified. And let's see. This Reaver.
Oh, cool. Good.
Just gonna come up the side of the building to meet
Fuck
you.
me, I guess.
It strikes you that maybe Cass was just being honest.
Yeah. I never
about
thought Cass
everyone's
was lying.
chances fighting the Maw.
No, I know.
You were the speedy boy we needed,
Oh,
not
no,
the
it
speedy
wasn't.
boy we deserved.
Don't!
How
Don't
does
write
an
me
8 hit your
Yeah.
defense?
What, does an 8 hit my E defense?
Yeah.
Yes. Anything above my E defense is 7.
Why don't you take me a 4? But when you
Cool.
activate, you're going to be inside the Legion body.
What does that mean?
That means you're going to take 4 AP kinetic when you activate. As per
Okay, cool.
fighting Reavers.
When I do anything on my next turn, I will become structured.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that sounds right.
Was there any opportunity for you to skirmish and disengage when it was approaching?
Yeah.
I mean, because it was kind
Because
of camping out.
I can
the
only
hive.
skirmish after attacking. And
Yes. Yes, that's what like skirmishing is attacking. I more meant like it didn't. I know it only moves 3, so I thought there would be a decent chance that it had started movement within your threat.
No, it was. I mean, it was down off the. That's a good question, actually. What's the pike threat?
The pike threat is 3.
I mean, do you wanna give it a reaction hit
Sure.
on the ground
Yeah,
to
I'll
get
hit
him?
him on a reaction.
It's better than nothing.
And like, hey, if you can scooch out of its range, you're just over to
Yeah.
here or something.
Yeah, that would be
You can't
pretty
knock
good.
it back, but
Okay. Pike also does knockback. That's a 10. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 hits.
Alright, so the pike does have knockback.
it's size 2 and has a trait that says it cannot be knocked
Oh,
back.
it does say
Well-
it can't be knocked back. That's a shame.
Well,
But you
it's a
can
bit.
at least move to the other side of that hive.
I will, and I will roll damage in a moment. There. Let's see if what's knockback. Fuck. It's alright. Thank you for reminding me. Chat, I appreciate it. Let me roll damage. So am I out of the Legion then, at that point? Legion
You
body?
are, but as soon as it takes that action, it's going to use that lash to pull you back in.
Okay, so it does take 5 damage.
Okay.
Is it going to pull me back in then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But hey, 5 damage better
neat.
than no damage.
Wait,
neat.
if you're on the opposite end of the hive from it, it can't.
Threat 3. Can it not arc the lash around?
I mean, so it says directly towards. Which
Oh,
is,
it can't. That's right. It's directly towards. You're right. So it can hit you, but it can't actually. That's very cool. Never mind. And thank you for your patience. This rooftop was never meant to experience this level of mech fight.
No, you're all good.
It and its collision are quite rickety now.
I will say a little bit disappointingly that 5 will be healed back up at the end of its turn. Because they heal 6 every fucking turn.
Yeah. Yeah, aren't they fun?
Only my friends are allowed to do that.
I know.
It's so rude.
All right. Can I go? Is it all right if I go?
Yeah, no, I'd love it if you go and
Go for
destroy
it.
that hive.
Okay, so he is currently prone, and it's also my first melee attack on a turn, so I technically have 2 accuracy.
Right.
Very quick strategic question. People aren't able to evacuate out of this edge, are they?
They are not. That is all hive.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a 17.
But a very reasonable question. For a
I
much
assume
more
a
reasonable
17
world.
hits.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hate that.
Don't worry about that.
And then I... Can I, like, just boost, move, and then move back? Or do I have to... No, because then I would activate...
No, it's
attack.
only the start of your turn that you activate his
Yeah, but if
Legion
I
body.
get from him...
Oh,
from
yeah.
this, I activate...
Yeah.
I will... I'm gonna roll 3d6. Because I'm going to use my explosive charge. That's an 11.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm also going to hit with the power knuckles. Let me roll to hit with that.
When you say that's 11 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
We're halfway there.
I'm gonna roll... It's prone, but I'll do the damage anyway.
Might as well.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll 1d3. That's 2 damage.
You love to see it. It's at 8.
I do need to hit... I could... overcharge. And hit it again, but I wouldn't be able to hit it with the same weapons, would I? Or can I? If I overcharge?
If you overcharge, you can attack with the same weapon again.
Okay.
When you overcharge, you can repeat actions.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. This guy needs to die and we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me roll for my heat real quick. It's 3. Great job. I'm in the danger zone now. And then I will hit again with the pike and the power knuckles.
Go for it.
So 14. That's 5 damage, and then I will roll with the power knuckles. Is a 7 hit?
A 7 hits.
Fuck yeah. Okay. That is a 3.
What was the damage from the
3
pike?
damage. Fuck yeah.
The damage of the pike was a 5.
Okay. And the 3?
Mm-hmm.
That is exact damage.
Get out of here, fool.
And the hive goes down, and this avenue of exit and a bunch of these other blockages go away, and these folks have an avenue to leave now away from the hive.
Is that one?
What's the tapping? What's the tapping I'm seeing?
Oh yeah, this
what
one.
Are we paying? And that one as well.
All right. I do now have to roll to make sure I don't take that heat. I don't take an additional 6 damage. So let me do that real quick.
Oh, that's right, because you have the burn on. Hey, we've done a really good job of, like,
That's a 6. That's not going to do it. I am going to be structured.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Let's roll.
My mech is impaired until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Hey, this is a really effective job of point removal. The mob's moving to encircle, but we've done a really good job of point removal.
What is impaired?
Impaired means I think you have disadvantage on everything, I believe.
Okay.
Or you have one spot of difficulty on everything.
Okay.
Do it. There we go.
Yeah,
Also,
on all attack saves.
If you mouse over the status effect icons, they'll tell you what they do.
+1 difficulty on all attack saves and skill checks. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. And this lurker's gonna move up. And
Oh, did it start within range 3 of me?
You know, I could... Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay. I will take my attack.
Go for it.
That is 11. Does that
11
hit?
hits.
Excellent. And that's 2d6 damage. Damn it. That is only 7.
Hey, 7's
Actually, that's
better
better
than
than I thought.
nothing.
Yeah, that's decent.
And this lurker's gonna move up next to you.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, please.
Mother
excuse
of
me.
God, it's so powerful.
It's so powerful the whole building jumped and there were no problems ever. There were no tone destroying problems ever in any of the things I've ever run. Thank you all for your patience. Where did Nidhogg go?
Over there.
Okay, we found it. That's what matters. Thank you all so much for your patience, by the way, and for the more laid back tone today, a little bit.
This map is incredibly
we're all
impressive.
gonna die, but listen,
We gotta do it in style.
let's get to it in style. So anyway, this lurker's here. Hey, that sucks so bad. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It can spawn things. Do you mind if it takes its protocol? Because I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
And also, wait, is this one over here, or I think it got flipped?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, sorry,
Thank
I was
you.
trying to be helpful in flipping things over.
No, that was very helpful. It's gonna drop a gnashing swarm right here on the edge of this rooftop.
And it can do it on top of itself, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's gonna move up to here, and then it's going to swing. But it doesn't have +4 to hit, which is nice.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's something. How does a 9 hit your E defense? No,
Oh,
how does a 9 hit your
E-defense.
not just your evasion?
Oh, just my evasion that hits.
Take 10.
All right.
And the next one, take
Oh, wait.
10. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, the next one? How are they both going?
Oh, we're reaching the end of player initiative.
Wait.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
yeah.
No, go for it. All yours.
So let's see. Because only 2 people have gone so far, right?
It's everyone else's action. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
They've each got protocols.
Yep, every time one activates, it's going to drop another swarm. They can't necessarily knock you into them, but they can just surround you and pile on.
I'm trying to think if it's worth it to do the tech attack to disable it. Does it buff their defense at all? Does it make them harder to hit?
Yes, they're invisible and gain resistance to all damage and heat while in the
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and try to strip that.
Nasty.
Damn, if we'd been able to shut down that teleportation point early.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll go and I'll make a tech attack on it.
Go for it. Yeah, the Maw's nasty. That said, y'all have done a really good job of managing the hives. Like you took out the damage swarms that were stopping people from leaving. You've cleared the evacuation routes really effectively. 22 hits.
Nice. So that should disable the gnashing swarm.
Oh, all yours.
Alright, from there I'll go ahead. So this guy's already taken 7. We don't, or actually let me go ahead and check real quick, because we had scanned them in the past, so we should have some idea of what their health should be. I just need to find
14 they have 14 health. This one has 6 health. Okay. And 6 of 14 health and 0 of 5 burn. Has 1 armor.
Wait, oh, okay. I'll go ahead and I will make a heavy attack against it. Or just an attack, I should say, with my heavy weapon.
All yours.
Get my accuracy. Nice.
24 is a crit. Get him. Also, let me know when or if you have words for the Maw.
Oh yeah, no, I figure at the end of this activation. So let's see, that is either 10 damage or 11 damage.
That's I'm not gonna say it. 11 damage, all yours. That lurker is down. This really feels like a Velociraptor Jurassic Park moment where they're just like piling all over you.
And real quick, so the ruler's being wonky. It says that's 2.7, but that isn't within 3 of me, right? This one?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, it's not.
Because it's 3 spaces plus the I think it's
the
1
2 down
height of the building.
Oh, I thought it was 2 height for the building.
It's the 2 height for the building.
Okay, from there, I'll go ahead and... So, okay, just talking to everybody else about general strategy. Right now, we need to get these people down this avenue right here, meaning we're going to need to eliminate this shit over here. The Maw doesn't seem to be caring as much about actively blocking these people like we were saying before, so we don't necessarily need to worry about, like, another... What are these? Gnawing swarm, like getting plopped down right here or something. It's going to be trying to go for me. If I go ahead, move down into here and try to just aggro the Maw, hopefully we can get it moving away from this exit point so you can deal with this guy and then get the people down this avenue. Does that make sense? Like, sound good to people?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Okay. All right. I will go ahead and move here. 1. Movement is really weird on this. So, okay. I move 1 to get to there. How many movement do I need to occupy these 3 spaces here, I guess I should ask? Okay. I've got 3 movement. I used 1.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the weird thing, right? It's like I can't technically be falling till the end of my turn, which is really weird rules. So like I actually have to spend movement if I want to end up down there, as far as I understand it. Okay. It is critical if it is 3 or 4, because I will have to overcharge if it's 4. If it's 3, I can move there. Yeah. Thank you.
You're muted again.
No.
No.
Heck, I'm sorry, everybody. I thought I was overdoing that to myself, but now I'm doing it again. So thank you for your patience. Oh, all I said was it's definitely 3 because I am a just god. I'm a just god. I mean, I maybe spawned the mod of the environment, but you know, just ish god, just enough god,
Just enough god.
just enough god. Meanwhile, I have no
Okay.
god.
So I attacked, I move, I've got one other action, definitely going to overcharge nonetheless. So I'll go ahead and I will put down a drone. I think right where is that actually going to be useful even? Right here, 1, 2. Yeah, oh wait, can I? 1, 2, 3, nope, that is outside my sensor range. Fuck. Okay, I'll go ahead and just put down a drone over here. I don't have the little
I
drone
can get
figures.
I can get that for you. No problem.
Thank you.
Do. Okay, you're putting down a drone.
Yeah. Just put it down right there, and then I'll go ahead and... Oh, actually... I just want to get stuck in. There are just so many bad moves to make here.
The mod really, like, elucidates just how many moves are wrong.
Yeah.
Or just creates an environment where most of the decisions are bad.
These are 14, but they're just going to put them down the second I do that. So I'm actually going to want to move to where I need to be prior so they can't put it down there. Actually, you know what? I think I might go ahead and undo that hive drone. I don't think I have the moves for it, so I'm going to have to overcharge no matter what.
Oh, wow.
To move again, or at least... Yeah, okay, I'll go and I'll move again.
That the lurkers' melee weapons become range 3 as soon as they're within the gnashing swarm. So if you are within range 3 of the gnashing swarm, they're going to be ganging up on you, and that's just their life. That's their choices.
That is. I think I'm just going to need to take their damage though, regardless. They don't deal heat, really, do they? We haven't seen them deal heat, so...
No, they mostly deal 10s.
Yeah, they do. Okay,
just
and yeah, if I move at all in that
nasty.
direction, I'm in range. Okay, you know what? I will take the damage, because fuck it. So I'll go ahead and move into here. He's going to get his attack.
Okay. Wait, so you move there and use your attack?
Yeah, so he's going to go and get his attack, right, because I'm within 3, and I'm... Oh, no, I'm not starting my move within 3. What am I saying? I forget that that's how this works. Never mind.
No, I find that it's one of the things that is hardest to remember.
Yeah, it's really weird. Okay, so I just moved to there, and then I'll go ahead and I will... Actually, yeah, now I'm within range, so I'll go and I'll put the hive drone down there and overcharge, which means I need to roll a d3 for heat.
Sounds good. Get him.
And that is 3 heat, damn it.
Dang it.
But, I am still doing my Black Thumb Rodeo, so I will use that action as well to field repair. Meaning I clear all slow and immobilized, and then I also get overshield too.
Seems good, seems good, seems good.
And that's my turn.
You know, the mall seems like it's responding really normally to the fact that you have such a low opinion of it. Like, it can really deal with that well, and it's coping good.
At that point, I'm going to go ahead and turn to the mall and just say, I'm sitting on top of a fucking nuclear bomb. Do you think I'm ever going to let you take me alive? But you know, it's going to be really fun to watch you fucking try.
From far off in the distance, you hear, "Get him, Momo!" or "Get him, Dozer!"
Through the over the comms, through the comm disruption.
Yeah.
You'd love to see it. And the maw. Gnashing Swarm drop, Lurker teleport in.
Yep.
How does a 23 hit you?
It does. I should also say, do note that Olmo is independently targetable technically because he is floating above the mech.
This is true. This is true. This is true. I hadn't considered that. Yeah, but I think the Maw actually knows how to fight a Baylor and does want to structure you once first.
Yeah.
10?
10 damage? Alright, goes down to 8.
Shit.
The Lurker touches you, you take 8. You take 10. They're both reach 3, so if you try to move, they're both going to get reactions on you.
Yeah. It's okay, I'm still at 12.
Oh, gracious. And action to team.
So it's just Mars and...
I think it's just Mars.
Yeah.
Mars,
Do you want to...
I have a very terrible favor to ask from you.
Oh, God. Sure, what's up?
I'm about to fail an engineering check. Could
exciting.
you possibly bolster me, please?
Oh, yeah, I can totally do that.
Thank you.
Okay. So right off the bat, first thing I'm going to do is do that bolster. Because, fuck yeah.
All yours.
I don't have to roll or anything. It just happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're bolstered. Congratulations.
Yippee!
Yippee!
um,
If you could do something to Nidhogg, like make Nidhogg invisible or whatever.
That would be good.
uh,
Oh, and sorry, did the drone get put down there as well?
No, I think you said you didn't have action economy for it?
Beforehand, so I ended up going ahead, attacking, moving, then boosting, and then I overcharged to go and put the drone down.
Oh, yeah, all yours. And drone here?
No, drone over here.
That's
Because I'm
so
now
reasonable.
in range for it. So now
That's
it'll hit
so
both these
reasonable.
guys.
Yep.
I fortunately cannot move far enough to
No!
do anything for Nidhogg.
I will
Oh,
say,
If I tried to move forward, there's a building. There's a very tall building in the way.
if there's any way that
Oh.
you can help Red Hen disengage from this fight, because we're just going on a run from this half of the board. We don't give a fuck about this half of the
Yeah.
board anymore.
I mean, Shifa's
wait, yeah.
moving people up through that alleyway.
I mean, I
But
guess.
also, we kind of don't care about that half of the board.
I mean, at the very least, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a. Who are you? Yeah, you're most worried about this Reaver right now, huh? I'm assuming.
So
We'll
that
keep-
hive could put a gnawing field right there.
It's true.
I mean, true, but they can also just put a gnawing field down right here. We're kind of relying on the fact that they're focused on me.
Yeah.
Because, like, they can just put down 3 right here if they want to, and then these people are just terminally fucked, and there's no chance of getting them out.
Yeah. Unless I guess they run this way?
But they can't. We've already established they can't get out that way.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still looking at all the choices.
There are
That
so
said,
many
from
buttons
the-
to press.
From the shitty pragmatic angle, we do care more about this group than we do about this group.
Oh no, it's gotten there.
Oh, I mean, like, it was there a while ago. Olmo wasn't gonna say it out loud.
Woof.
I mean, you gotta do
Woof.
the math a little bit, even if you don't want to do the math.
Yep. I love crisis situations and doing the math. Triage is fun, isn't it? Isn't it delightful? Woof. Woof. Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, honestly, unless somebody
Yeah.
talks Olmo out of it, they're kind of set on, like, no, I'm willing to, like, go ahead and fucking die here to get these people out if we can.
No.
Like, I'll blow this mech sooner than, like, getting eaten by the hive, and I'm willing to almost get eaten by the hive to get these people out.
No.
You know what? I know.
You do all have the self-destruct action. As a
Yep.
full action, you can set yourself to blow.
There's
I-
also some shenanigans with
I have a
Black Thumb.
mechanics question. So you can move through allies, correct?
Yeah.
But you just can't stop in them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if this Reaver is this Reaver still currently grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the ideal play would be to walk the hive past or like out of threat.
Walk it as opposed to drag it. They can do either.
I get a free attack on it.
Oh,
if
if
you
it
walk.
walks.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
Is it also if it drags? Because I figure if you can drag it and get the free attack, you might as well.
I think it
What's
is
the difference
only if it
between
gets
walking and
walked.
dragging?
If I'm remembering correctly.
Sorry, what did you say back at my bad?
I think it's only if it gets walked, but I'm maybe remembering incorrectly.
So, no involuntary movement triggers reactions besides specifically the goblin's.
Okay, yeah.
Little,
All right.
All right. We're walking the dog, and by dog I mean hive.
It is kind of a dog.
It is kind of a dog.
A little bit of a dog.
What a cute, atrocity-filled dog.
It's just like a cicada dog. I love a cicada.
A
I
cicada
got another
dog.
26.
I hear a 26 hits.
Better. Sorry.
The
That came out
level
more
of
deadpan
disrespect
than I
of,
meant it
of an
to.
enemy that has an E defense or evasion of over 20.
Uh-huh.
So if you hit them, it will be a crit, and you will feel disrespected.
I don't
Okay.
like how big the Baylor is in comparison to my mech.
So
or big.
it walk. What's its speed?
It should be 3.
That should be
Okay,
3.
cool. It walk 1, and does that trigger?
That does in fact trigger.
I think it happens after the action, but I might be wrong.
Huh?
I think it happens after it moves and then you trigger, but I can't remember quite.
I
It
believe
doesn't
it
matter in this case.
when it's still within my reach.
Yeah.
Because
No,
otherwise
that makes
it would
sense.
be too far away.
That makes sense. No. All yours. All attacks are yours. Get them.
Please God. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 hits.
Awesome. And that's going to be 1d6 plus 4. That's going to be a 5.
We love a 5.
I love a 5. And I'm going to use Executioner because this is a new round to smack the Baylor because I hate that guy.
Yeah, that's so reasonable.
Not too much. Accuracy 2, statistic bonus 2.
Also, remember if you keep the Hive in Blast 2 of the Baylor, it'll get burned when of the Reaver, it'll get burned when it activates.
Gotcha. Is it 10 hit?
10 hits.
Alright. Rolling for half damage. Uh-oh.
You love to see it.
That's going to be a 9. That's going to be 5.
Oh yeah. I just assume that like the this point the rib cage of the Baylor is just bowed outwards from all the different axe and sword hits just like tearing into it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just gnarly.
Oh, if you can walk it this way ish. To keep it as Beckett said within the blast too.
Walk it back?
No. You don't have to
It's
walk
where it
in.
had been.
It's
Like, just
exactly where it should be.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
blast
still
two.
in the blast right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so just leaving it where it is.
Yeah.
After I move it 1. Okay. Yeah, I can totally
Sometimes
do
you gotta
that.
move it 1. Sometimes
Yeah.
that's what knockback
Hey,
is good.
if that's what it takes, that's what we're gonna do.
Gale grenade it.
Question is though, so how close to death is it? And if the goal is to prevent it from putting down a swarm here, have we accomplished that?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
that
good
was
point.
my thing. Is
No,
I did
swarm
want to make it
here.
so that it.
I will say the Reaver only has 3 health left.
Okay, so it'll die when it activates then. It takes the 4 AP.
The Reaver has
No,
3
sorry.
health left.
Yeah.
The Hive has 5 health left, so it'll burn 4, but it won't die. Unless we manage to deal it 1 more damage.
Fuck.
Do we want me to move it further away?
Its current
Leaning
blast.
towards yes, just to give these guys a little more breathing room over here.
You're probably right.
I guess the question is, like, do we know its range? 'Cause I don't know that we do. Of, like, how far it can put down the gnawing swarms.
10.
5. Oh, 10?
Hive sensors. It can drop a razor swarm within sensors, and sensors for the Hive is 10. The
Okay, we
range
just
for the
can't move it
lurkers
out.
is 5, but the range for the Hive is 10.
Fine.
Yes. So we
It's
just
an
can't
artillery.
move
Line
it.
of sight?
It is line of... it might be line of sight. Hold on.
If you can move it 1 backwards, it can't see.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
Just sensors, not sensors in line of sight. Just sensors.
Oh, and that's a protocol at the start of its turn?
So stinky.
Protocol, so this is as a quick action, but it recharges. So once it does this once, it won't be able to do it again.
Okay, but the thing is,
shut off if we kill the Hive.
So we shouldn't bother trying to move it back further because it's not going to be far enough.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, it'll
Line
just
of sight
Good.
doesn't matter, so it can just stay where it is. Okay, cool.
it'll just take the damage, and we just need to kill it because it will probably put down.
Yeah.
Are we good then? Is that turn?
And yeah, that is my turn.
All right.
Love that. Who hasn't acted? Is that all the player characters?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Olmo.
Mm-hmm.
How does a 9 hit you? From the
It
lurker?
It does. Wait, which lurker?
This one.
Okay, yeah, that one hasn't gone. Yeah.
Nope. 10.
All right.
And I'm so glad we got them to pass the free escape line because the combat has spilled over into what was the safe zone. With this Hive dropping a gnawing swarm. And +4 attack bonus? Crazy. Crazy, I say. The Hives are so nasty. It's a 7 hit your E-defense.
It does not.
Okay, so you do avoid the first hit. Let's see if you shall continue to be so lucky. Let's hope. It's an 18 hit.
It does.
Take 3 burn for me.
All right.
Are you structured?
I am now structured, yes.
No.
Okay. Try telling us your structured result.
Yeah, let me go and roll first. So that's a 6. What does that do?
I think that means that you don't take the structure.
Yeah.
It's a glancing blow. You take the structure, but I believe you're impaired.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Continue. 16 in your mech, however your mech's impaired. Let me go and double check though, because I thought I have... No, personalization... Yeah, no, I don't have...
The custom paint job is what lets
Yeah.
you take a... And it takes us, like, if you would lose a system.
Yeah. Alright, well at least it's a glancing blow.
It's a glancing, but you're doing great. Which is why this is going to get worse. This Reaver is just going to spend all of its actions to move up. It's not within range yet, but it's coming in. And this Hive is going to spend its actions moving up. The thing is, the Maw like really truly just does not care about the civilians. So it's leaving them a path to evacuate on the grounds that it's here to kill Olmo.
Now here's the question I have. If I Hell Swarm, does that allow regeneration to go, or is regeneration just gone no matter what I do now?
Would you mind reminding me?
So regeneration is the thing that lets me regenerate 1/4 of my health per turn.
Right.
It happens at the end of my turn. If I take a structure of stress, the effect ceases until the end of next turn. Hell Swarm, though, yeah, I don't think it would interact in that way as much as I want it to.
What's Hellswarm do?
Hellswarm's my core ability. It goes ahead and ups the regeneration to 1/2 of my HP.
Yeah, but if it's shut off, I think it doesn't interact the way we wish it did. I think it's still shut off.
Damn it, I should have activated Hellswarm earlier because a roll of 6 would actually have just meant I took no structure.
That's so fair.
You get the roll separately for.
Yeah, it's a separate roll, but you just roll once before you do your structure roll.
Yeah, damn.
These folks are
Does
going to
this
start
mean-
evacuating the situation.
Yeah.
Does which mean?
Oh, it's just gonna be. Does this mean that all of the civilians get free leave?
They're not fully out of the way yet, but they're definitely farther out of the situation than they were. This lurker's
What
going
about
to.
these guys?
This lurker's going to teleport in to Olmo.
Where are we at with the civilian movement?
Chief is going to lead these folks out. They get to move faster because they have someone leading them and organizing them. Shifa is going to lead these folks out. They're almost out as well.
Okay. We now officially do not give a single fuck about this whole half of the board.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And a bunch of these are just going to move up, move up, move up. And who's standing at the highest? You know? Freeze out?
Uh-huh.
The clouds are dark. The clouds are heavy. Like the clouds above you as well as the storm, right?
Oh. Uh-huh.
And then suddenly you see a break in the cloud cover. Hero? You hear Cass mutter really quietly, almost to itself. That doesn't happen. And
Oh.
Who the fuck? Yo, what?
And this giant mech just sort of like dives in. Let me do a bunch of rolls really quick.
Like Dragon Mothra on our team now.
Excited about this, yeah?
I'm hoping I'm not. It's not bad.
Have you dealt
like
this Reaver any
how-
damage yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I dealt
But also, it healed back up.
Oh, that's
Remember?
true.
Or wait, unless on your turn you dealt any.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And one more. Wonderful. And it's going to land into the Reaver. Like, on the Reaver.
Wait, so it's gonna land in. Oh.
Just down through it. Just crushing it.
Oh.
Hello?
Also, sorry, I forgot to do all the damage from my hive drone being there.
Oh, no,
Because
you're
it's
good.
actually hitting a lot of shit.
It is. I'm sorry, I don't want to rob you of your Hive Tron moment. Do you mind giving me 1 second? We will apply that in
totally.
just a moment. Just so this swoops down next to you, with a cry like an eagle made of lightning, an eagle of thunder, and a series of they look like little comets start dropping, all across this back row. There we go. a couple of them drop right next to you, Frieza. So you get to see them like land and uncurl into these little leggy walkers.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
And Hero, you see the thing before you like rise to its full height, and just says, "Honored Wing Burkut, you seem like you were having a spot of trouble. The Albatross fights with you."
Hey, they're here at last.
Damage from the hive.
Yes, so anything within 2 of it should take 1 AP. The Baylor is not going to give a shit about that, but everything else takes 1 damage.
Love to see it. Everything else takes 1 damage. We're spreading it around. We're working on him. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's before all these activations. All right. Welcome to new objective, survive.
I think that's a good objective.
Top of round, everyone. The Albatross has arrived.
I think Bastion goes. My friend is stuck in the middle over there, surrounded by the maw. Would you? They need your help.
A question also for people who know the rules better than I. Is there any shenanigans that could cause me to involuntarily move 1 to be adjacent to all these things?
Oh, that would be so nice.
It would.
Do you want me to go before you?
That might be good, yeah.
Because if I move and do a dash, I should be able to get to you in time to make that happen. Yeah.
I mean, if you move 7, you're within 10 of mid-hug.
Oh, damn. Okay, I was doing math bad last. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, if you want to go first and then just potentially scooch me up so that on my turn I can activate my swarm body so it can start dealing a total of potentially 7 every turn to everything adjacent to me.
Doesn't that turn off if you move, though?
It does. But I can just put a clamp down. Oh, wait, no, I have to clamp onto something. I can't clamp onto the ground. Well, regardless.
You're right next to a building. You could clamp down.
I could clamp down onto that, but I wouldn't be adjacent to these 2 then.
Which,
and so they just wouldn't be taking anything.
You could double,
I could try to hit them with
double invade, and just walk.
Oh, yeah. Actually.
I'm so sorry. Everyone else is like, support, do this on my turn.
No, actually, though.
Literally.
If your patience frees out.
Literally why I am here.
And also, I should double check to make sure, like, do you feel like you're going to be okay over here disengaging from this?
I was going to check in on Harvestman. Do you think that you're going to be good with these guys?
I think I'm going to be good. The problem is that I'm going to go after, go even farther out of position and just start eating these people, I think.
Why?
Next turn. But, the alternative, anyway, is either you forcibly walking me this way.
Because you're in your...
The Sekhmet.
The Sekhmet is hungry.
How do we actually get you out of this fight now?
Oh, no.
I assume I get lured out by paramnesia, or I stun myself in the extraction zone and somebody tows me out.
Okay, so this thing mechanically though won't shut off until you shut down the mech, right?
It's a protocol that stuns me.
Okay.
So
okay.
And I'm extremely vulnerable. So numerically, at least killing these 2 is going to be ideal before that happens.
You did such a good rip and tear though. Auntie's so happy.
I'm not going to be able to move you far?
Yeah,
I
like-
guess it would take me me staying here and not going to help for me to move you towards the other cluster of enemies, and I'm not sure if we want to do that place.
I also believe that the goblin movement does pull whatever I'm grappling with me.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I don't know. I'm not 100%, but yeah.
I would have to both. Oh yeah, I could do goblin. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I think if you're okay with it, I'm gonna leave you here,
that's fine.
bookkeeper. Okay. I'm abandoning you. I'm sorry.
There are 2 allied witches too, so for all we know, they could shuffle me over there.
Sorry. Anyway, yes. I'm locked. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I be flying? What is this? 4 spaces directly above the switch?
Yeah. All yours.
Okay. I'm locked, so.
You're good. I can't find your flight stand. I need to grab your flight stand, so give me 1 second.
Oh, I see.
What are you gonna do once you fly
there's-
over there?
Flight stand.
Actually-
I am going to.
If you're able to, hacking these 2 would probably be better than hacking me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then we'd also
let's
move them
see.
out of their power-up Gnashing Swarm.
Well, I think my range should cover that. Sensor range is 10, and I'm gonna be here. Oh, but I'm tall. I'm not that tall.
Yeah, I don't
know.
think...
I don't feel like doing any more trigonometry tonight. I'm gonna make Bones' decide if that's too far away.
Give me a second.
It's so reasonable.
Sorry, I'm trying to do the. I would love at some point, someday, not for this campaign, I would love someone who's on the camera so my screen can look as messy as it wants and things still look good, because boy howdy, I'm fumbling so desperately. That one clip of someone like tripping and all the cassette tapes fall over while they're filming.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go, your flight stand's here.
Yeah.
I love how often you just like, I want to be on the same space as other people, actually. That's my preferred location.
It's convenient.
It's convenient.
As a form of measurement. And
Yeah.
it's funny.
And it's very funny.
Like, when we opened the map and I saw that you were above me, I suddenly just felt so much safer.
Yeah, right? The secret is that the Paramnesia is kind of like a guardian angel a little bit. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many spaces? How much sensor range do you have?
10.
All yours.
So
All yours.
for hacking these guys?
Not for hacking. You have range to Nidhogg.
Yes.
I don't know if you have range to those guys though.
Yes.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
that was my
4, 6, 7. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Listen, we're trying to survive the thing. I'll happily give you a little bit of an edge here.
All right, I'll take the kind answer for now. Thank you. In that case, I'm going to first do quick attack. Puppet. That one. There it is. 16.
16?
Yeah.
All yours.
Okay, it's just gonna move. Let's say that it moves here.
Beautiful.
And is that the movement that triggers reaction? Or is that a different time of movement?
Freeze out, which one is it?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, is that the type of movement that triggers reaction?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. I'll go and I'll make a reaction real quick while you roll the other one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does 15 hit the lurkers?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. That's a total of 10 damage on the lurker.
Beautiful. Lurker's at 4 of 10.
Hell yeah. And then other lurker, I rolled another 16, so it just also walks out of its cloud. So it's right
Pulling them out of the clouds is really effective because they're no longer resistance to all damage, invisible.
Yeah.
It really
I like how
helps.
you basically just make them take a step, and that's enough to just fuck them up.
Yep, it's so effective. Is that end of turn?
Yeah. Except for you get another. Oh no, you only get one reaction. I'm a fool.
Oh, everyone's really close together, huh? Okay. Well, sometimes that's the life. Hey, Olmo.
Yeah.
How much health you got?
24.
You got 24? I'm so glad to hear that. Olmo.
That's a lot of help.
Dozer, why don't you take 4 burn for me?
Alright. I'm up to 7 burn.
The witch is going to activate, and this swarm's going to go down, and that swarm's going to go down.
Oh, thank you, witch.
But it did deal. That was the whatever frequency it's putting off did damage you specifically.
I don't give a shit. I deal with burn all day.
I mean, that's fair. But it felt, sorry, burn fine. That felt, hey, we can't do that to that kind of swarm. Whatever tools the albatross are using might be specialized to fighting specifically the maw.
Okay, yeah.
And that might include you, and we haven't figured that part out yet in full.
You know what? Burn me all day. I am happy to take it.
You were so real for this. Let's see. This hive's gonna activate. It's gonna take 4 burn. It's gonna go to 1. It's gonna roll with its +4. Hey, Blackbeard.
Hey.
How does a 13 hit your E defense?
My E defense?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much do I not taking?
You're gonna take 3 burn. And how does a 19 hit your E defense?
Also hits.
Wow, how about another 3 burns for a total of 6?
Okay.
Nasty. It's so nasty. It's so
Is that the
nasty.
nanobot whip?
What was that?
Is that the nanobot whip?
That's the hive, not the not the reaver. That's the hive's like hunter killer nexus. That's the specific directed swarm. So it's shooting like red hot devouring swarms at your chassis.
100%.
And let's see. That's activation to team.
Do people mind if I go, or do you need to go?
I don't need to. I just want to kill that thing for disrespecting me.
I feel, yeah. If I can go before these lurkers go, that'll be good.
That'd
Yeah,
be
you
good.
should
Do
go.
that.
Okay, I will start my turn by first Forge clamping to the building next to me. Yeah. Giving me immunity to knockback prone.
I'm just imagining
Is it
globs of like goop shooting out of your back
Oh.
and anchoring you to the building.
I don't know why I thought that was... So knockback and prone is all it gives, but it doesn't actually block involuntary movement?
Weird.
Maybe
Yeah.
I won't do that then. That's actually a lot less good than I thought. I should have read that more carefully.
Oh.
Okay, well, instead of doing that, I will go ahead and just activate Swarm Body right off the top. Then I will go ahead and I'll just use my pilot action to immediately get rid of all burn and make myself resistant to burn till the start of next turn.
We'd love to see it.
And finally, I'll go ahead and... Are you in range? No, you're not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will attack... Well, that lurker's at 4, so it's just gonna die when it starts. So I'll go and I'll attack this lurker.
Oh, yeah. Roll me.
Ooh, 12?
A 12 hits.
Excellent.
And it's not invisible or some ridiculous nonsense. That's really funny.
Yeah. Total is 7 damage on it.
7 damage, it goes to 3. Once you pull them out of the swarm, they're significantly more manageable.
Yeah, seriously. And that'll be my turn.
Beautiful, you love to see it. Let's see. Let's see. Bastion. This Reaver's gonna try and get you.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna move up and it's going to try and lash you off of the rooftop.
That's fine, bitch.
Damn. Y'all take almost dying so badly. 17?
Yeah, I'll hit.
Pull you down off of the roof and next to it?
I feel like Bastion's like in the middle of being like, oh, Elsa, your mech is really cool, and then just gets yanked off of the rooftop.
That's such a good. Your mech's really cool. Take 4. Take 4 for the around the ankle ripped down off of the roof.
Okay. Alright.
Why not try to be funny?
Okay.
It did get both of you. Which is crazy.
It got him too? That's rude.
That's
That's
crazy.
my new friend. He's an albatross, which is like sort of the frame I have's whole deal.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They do vibe. I forget how strongly IPSN tends to vibe with the albatross.
The whole reason the Nelson is sort of like it's their like the albatross's favored mech.
Yeah, it's because they're nightly space knights.
Yeah.
And we love it here. We love the nightly space knights.
Is he just floating up there? That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, being a little shit.
Sometimes you got really big wings and you got to turn sideways before you go through doorways. All right, and that's all it's got. Activating on Ring Barracuda is hilarious because it's kind of like activating a special BattleTech console with a million buttons. Speaking of which, action to team.
I wish to kill a man.
Yeah, you can. Oh
yeah, how many? Right. You've got so many. By the way, the Hive's at 1, so if you can manage to get there, Hive is dead next.
What do you mean if I manage to get there? Yeah, gonna go ahead and activate, start my turn, I take 4 burn, correct?
End of your turn, you'll take the damage if you don't pass the engineering save.
Correction. Grey Wash. That deals me 4 burn, for 4 burn.
Oh, yes, sorry, yes. 4 burn from the overloading Reaver.
I don't think it's
did the Hive, the Hive take the 4 burn?
Yes, it's at 1.
Goody. Okay.
But the Hive is very almost dead.
I'm so full of burning. Okay. First action, we're going to skirmish. There's an objective correct answer, but don't want to do it. Nanocarbon sword. To the Reaver. 2 accuracies, +2. Oh, and can I move using my trait before the attack?
Can you move using your... Remind me?
Skirmisher 2, Lockbreaker. Before or after you skirmish, you may move 2. This does not trigger engagement.
All yours.
Okay, we're gonna move here, and this guy is gonna move.
Are you gonna drag him over into this?
I'm trying to drag him just over 1 so I can reach him.
All yours.
All right. That looks like it was a crit. Because I needed that. So that's going to be 4d6 damage. Sorry, 2d6 damage, which is going to look like 4d6 when rolled and then halved.
My favorite part is that the Reaver has 3 health left.
Okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I accidentally rerolled the 2 highest dice. That's going to be 8 damage. Is it alive or dead?
The Reaver finally, because you just torn away at it and torn away at it and torn away at it, and finally the Reaver shell like splits open, and that thing we saw before, where the place where the cockpit would be, just leaking raw, unprinted liquid material.
Amazing.
And it goes down.
All right. Have I already activated the once per round? I did, didn't I?
I think you might have.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use our free skirmish and hit the high.
All yours.
Does a 7 hit?
A 7 hits.
Okay. That's going to be 5 damage.
All yours. The hive goes down as well.
All right. And because I have Sekhmet active, we're going to be moving both our standard move of 6 and boosting till we hit this Reaver. God help us all.
The witches are sort of tucked onto rooftops, so you can't actually see them.
Yeah, good.
It's almost like they fought alongside these before.
We love people with experience. And that's going to be turn.
The Rip and Tear Party is so good. The Rip and Tear Party should be killing more enemies. It just happens to be that you're fighting all the tanks. But like the amount that you're able to damage the Reavers at all is kind of amazing. Albatross activates.
Oh shit! My engineering check.
Oh, yep. Are you dying to the burn? Let's find out.
I am probably dying to the burn. Yes.
Everyone's favorite game. Remember that you have 1 level of accuracy for being bolstered.
And I have 1 level of disadvantage for my mech's shitty taped together reactor. Let's see who wins.
Hey! You made it!
It looks like Freezeout's system magic is stronger than both. Or stronger than
Yeah.
Turn pass.
Beautiful. Honored Wing Burkut. I'm sorry. I need to get good at pronunciations. He's just.
I still haven't gone yet. Just to.
Oh yeah, we're doing player Albatross Maw activations.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Honoring Burkut is going to do the 2 accuracy plus 6 statistic bonus attack.
Oh my god.
Honored Wing of the Albatross. 11 hits. 23 hits. The Reaver is the Reaver has, let me double check to make sure I'm right. Okay. The Reaver has 24 health. It's going to take 16 damage. So the Reaver has 8 health left, and it's going to go straight into Reactor Meltdown. So if you activate in its radius, you will take the 4.
Okay.
Wow, the Reavers are so nasty. And then action 2 Maw. It's going to... It's going to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just gonna move up this Reaver. It's gonna start sort of it just turtles and says, "What? You're too weak to fight me yourself. You're embracing the weakness of these cowards."
Weakness, only somebody like you could have built an organization that had half your fucking clones itching to leave the first chance they got. Not one of them wanted to be there, you understand, right? Not one of them wanted to join you.
This is over megaphone, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
There's no comms channel. Awesome. That's actually very good for everyone's survival in this current moment. Action to team.
It's my turn, I believe.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna move.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Have you taken your 4 burn?
I'll take my 4 burn. 4 burn?
4 burn. It's melting down now. It was kicked straight past the halfway mark.
I'm once again on 10 burn.
Oh my god. Remember, it's only got 8 health. You could just take out the Reaver if you wanted.
Yeah, I could.
I fully believe in you.
I'll roll the hit. I want to show off in front of this cool Albatross guy.
By the way, for clarity, when the Honored Wing attacked, it was literally the wings and neck reaching in, just like tearing apart the sides of the Baylor.
That's so cool. What a cool mech. I am impaired, so I will make everything a difficulty. Okay, but I have 1 accuracy, so it all cancels out. Come on. This is 16
hits.
All right. So then I'm going to hit with 2d6.
Go for it.
That's an 8.
That's an 8 exactly?
Yeah.
How would you like it to die?
Fashion says Jan Baylor, more like Jan Failor, and then just stabs it with a pipe through the chest.
Hell yeah. And it just like the light leaves it and it just keels over into the side of that building.
And then I'm gonna go 2, 3.
I'm gonna declare, by the way, if we manage ourselves to reach the deployment zone again, that's fair escape.
Okay.
Okay. I'm over here now. And now I'm gonna roll to see if I don't take 10 heat.
Wait, so it should only be 4 because you didn't take or 6 because you didn't take the 4 from the guy for running away.
4.
Yeah, when you make the engineering save, you clear all the burn. Thank goodness.
But I activated near him. I attacked, didn't I? So
you got the 4 from that.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Let's hope I can make that engineering check. Yeah,
I love how you're like, and then I'm gonna move, and then you're just like halfway across the board.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I do make it.
By the skin of our teeth. Hey, in class warfare, you are essentially at evacuation now.
Okay.
Oh, we do still need these people to get out.
Yes.
Yep. they're going to move at the end of round. And also they have Albatross essentially shielding them now. Speaking of which, Albatross activation. Clear the gnashing swarms off of these.
Oh, yes.
And it's going to push... Wait, let me... Let me see. A 17 is good. A 17 is good. And the hive is going to get pushed this way. And realize they're kind of funneling the Baylor backwards. They're forming a. They're forming a fire break.
Mm-hmm.
And action to Baylor. It's gonna try and let's see. That's down. That's down. That's down. Hive's gonna move up and drop a. Drop a swarm here, and then fire into the witch over here.
Did this lock on me ever get used? I don't think it did.
No. You see this hive fire into the albatross, into this albatross witch, and you just see like the sort of arcing shots of directed gray wash sort of flit up onto this rooftop, and you see this witch go down.
Oh no.
Action team.
I think that's all of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it'll just be the hive until the start of next round.
Is
Oh,
this
God.
the round where I started, or is this a different one?
No, because you moved over here this round.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure.
No, we're doing great. That's fighting over there. All right, then just to clean up all the activations, Albatross will do this. We'll do this. Honoring Burkut is going to activate the second activation because we are full up on activations. It's going to just fly. Wait, let me double check the distance. How broken could it possibly be? What the hell? All right. Honored Wing is going to fly. Lag. Honored Wing is going to fly up over to here. It's going to see real quick. That's a 30. A 30 hits.
Ooh.
I
That's
think
a
Bastion
21.
has a crush on
A
this
21
mech.
hits. He's a good man.
I don't know who he is. Bastion's just like, that mech is so cool. And he came in and he crushed a Baylor to death.
He just
He
crumpled
gave him the
under
sky and crushed it to death.
You know. There we go. Yep. And he's going to like just dive forward, and the wings are going to lash out and slice the mechs on either side. And then let's see. Moth's going to move up a bunch. You notice like a sort of a wall of reavers is forming back here. Because this is the edge of the swarm, right? This is the edge of the storm, so it's still heavy out there. Those reavers are going to move up, which is kind of, you notice is the kind of the Maw's go-to move when it is like it's losing, as it just starts forming the biggest, heaviest forms it can and sort of shuffling them forward. That Albatross activated.
You want to churn through some of these lurker ones. 2 of them should just blow up when they activate.
That's so good. This hive activates. Hey, Bookkeeper, do you have any reactions?
Is this a new round?
Not yet. I don't think you've acted again yet.
Okay, what am I getting hit with?
No, do you have reactions? Because the Albatross is going to push this hive across your threat.
I started this round with a reaction triggered by Paramnesia's hack. I believe.
Got it.
It's still the same round.
Got it. Then they're just going to push that hive back, and then also push that hive back onto the rough terrain over here, onto the completely just scrap heap that used to be that Baylor.
I will say this round started with Paramnesia moving over here and hacking these two.
Oh, that's true. No, yeah, you have a reaction. Do you want to react and catch this hive while they're pushing it past you?
I sure as fuck do. Yeah. Let's hit it with the nanocarbon.
Go for it.
Nothing beats that. Good old rock. Okay.
Oh well, you weren't lying. Both those lurkers are going down.
Yeah.
That was so effective.
Does
and then
a 3 does not hit. But listen, we're working on it. We're making so much progress. Okay. Both those lurkers just get sort of just swallowed under the massive raging nanites around Olmo.
The hive takes 3 reliable damage.
Yeah, on it. All yours. All yours. All right. And that is top of round, everyone. Oh, wait, that's not top of round.
These guys move?
All the civilians move up. They're almost out of this situation. Unless the Maul turns around and starts trying to attack them specifically, we're probably good.
And these guys? Are they out?
And these guys are out.
Oh my god.
Shiva's group is home safe.
I think there might be a few more Maw actions because I only do stuff on their activations. I think this lurker,
yes, you're right.
don't believe it's gone. These guys, or this guy.
Yep. Let's see. That Reaver's going to try and move up in. These guys, essentially... these guys, who are between 2 pylons, are not actually going to get to spawn stuff or cast. They're going to... You see these hives, as they move up, attempt to cast another swarm, and the nanites fall dead out of their bays. Which is kind of a unique form of body horror. Only you get to experience.
When each of these activates, they each take 1 AP.
Oh, from the where?
From this little guy.
Oh, beautiful.
They were within 2 of it.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
It's not much,
love
but...
the bees mess. I don't know how else to word it. I don't know how else to visualize it. There's so many bees of all kinds, and they're all eating each other constantly.
Like, these fights have to be so crazy just with literally swarms of bees just attacking each other.
Like, I feel like there's the only way to, like, humanly observe it is see what's left of the hard metal surfaces afterwards.
And then real quick,
kind of abrasions all over them.
Does this guy activate?
And he's gonna take...
just 5.
5. So he's at 9 of 14.
But he will get to do his thing.
He will get to do his thing. It's so true. But but everyone's taken him off the fields and things, so it's significantly less good. Like, he's just rolling straight. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
I'm so sorry, would you mind taking me a 10?
No, that's good.
I've got this Reaver also takes 4, so he's down to 20.
9, but I start recharging this turn.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's top of round, everybody. There we go. We got everyone in. We're getting everyone out.
Who wants to go first? Red Hen, possibly?
What am I gonna do?
I mean, just kill this thing.
Unlikely within 1 turn. Honestly, if the witches can just get me to the extract, that might be a better use. Like,
right.
Shout, please get me out, and then watch them, like, just pull you out of your fight.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if they can do that, then absolutely. Because what I'm going to be doing is literally just getting structured while tearing into these two for no reason.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I probably could beat both of them. It's not unlikely.
I mean, they are going to shout for you to fall back.
So my choices right now are fight or get stunned.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying if somebody can force walk me where I can properly shut down, that'd be great.
Can
We assume the witches
Mars
will
do
know
that?
this.
Yeah, I mean, they're shouting for you to fall back.
Yeah.
So
They're gonna shout like, mind your mobility, fire break protocols in effect. Like you will be moved.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Who else is in danger? Nidhogg. Nidhogg looks like they're in danger.
Yeah,
I
I
can
could
try
definitely
and-
use some buffs.
I can try and take. I don't know. I can try and get focus. I don't know if it'll work, but
So
Honestly, I think Mars
the
go
witches
first
are
to get
pulling
in.
people out while the honored wing like softens up targets. Essentially, honored wing is Brookwood is going to activate next.
Okay. Honestly, then, if you'd be able to just lay down some buffs or do shenanigans to these guys in this pocket, that'd probably be good. Then, on my turn, I can just try to hit this hive, pull it closer if I can, because these guys are each going to be taking a total of 8 damage at the start of their turn.
That's so sick.
Oh, no, sorry, this one's going to be taking 9.
I do have a quick DM question.
Yeah.
So right now is extract open?
Extract is essentially we can get everyone to this line. We can successfully extract.
So if everyone is at that line, will the civilians make it this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
And they've got Albatross supporting them. Like
Okay.
it seems like this is not the cleanest control of the situation, right? Albatross is losing people, but like they are making a fire break,
Mm-hmm.
and it is working.
Gotcha. Okay, so Paramnesia, you could walk Nidhogg out from where you're standing, yes?
I don't... As long as the people are on the field. Because I just worry that these hives are just going to be like, oh, okay, well, objective's gone. Let's go and throw down. Yeah.
I can take care of that though.
Yeah, so
They
if
do that.
Bastion stands literally here,
Yeah.
Like, there is a point where enough of the extract is open that I don't think they can meaningfully put a gnawing swarm on it.
Honestly, if it's right here, I don't think they can block.
Yeah. And this one, we're moving around. Like,
yeah,
I mean, if people kind of stand right here, I'll do it.
Yeah, honestly, that might be a good idea of just standing right there and then doing any ranged attacks that you can.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and my threat is 3, so.
Like, if you stand there, they could put a gnawing swarm there.
Is this
Oh, they
good?
do have line of sight. You're right. Yeah.
Is it here then?
Yeah.
That
should be
good. We also know that you would have to start your turn in the gnawing swarm, and whatever's going on, whatever the Albatross has equipped, like specifically answers the swarms.
Okay. That's a good point too.
Should I just go back then, or what do people want from me?
Do you want to maybe just attack this Reaver then?
Yeah. Get.
Why are you touching?
I don't know, because I like touchy.
Fist.
Because
it could
fist.
hurt you, but yeah.
But also because fist.
And it'll be taking 9 damage when it activates, so.
I'll roll to attack.
Good gracious.
And I still haven't used my core power.
That's a natural 20 plus 3, so that's a crit. So that's a 2d6, I believe.
Yeah, pick best.
Well, I mean, it would be 4d6 if I'm picking best. Because I do 2d6 damage.
You want to have them as pairs, though, technically, because it is one roll and then another roll. It isn't just best 2 out of 4. But like, we can just divide it by here.
Actually.
Wait, it is?
Yeah. Would you believe that the stacks really well with overkill?
Oh, shit, okay.
So that's 11 damage.
Woo!
Hey, that's 9. Hey, that's the all-important 9 number where it's going to die next turn when it activates.
Okay. No, fists cannot be thrown. And we're not talking about fists. I think we're specifically talking about the power knuckles.
There is a throw your power knuckles build. It's crazy.
There is? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's wild.
It's
It's
really
not my
funny.
build though.
Lancer lets you do amazing things.
I'll roll again just to hit with the fist, just because I can.
Go for it.
I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube video about it.
There is. It's very funny. It's very
That's
cute.
a 4, baby. No. So no, I don't
No.
hit with the fist. I miss.
You've gotten into the 9 health range, at which point, because it's between the Hive Drone and the Nidhogg, it is rock hard placing itself, and it's gonna die.
Okay.
Are you going to move yourself back with your skirmisher trait?
Yeah, I can move back 1.
You're so reasonable.
It doesn't super matter because he's got that whip thing that can hit me. So
Oh, no,
But
but
he's not
he'll
gonna survive
die before he can
activating.
use it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You're right.
But I mean, all on the same count, he probably won't survive to deal you damage with his like Hive Swarm. But you know, Albatross activation. It's gonna.
That's crazy.
Huh.
The Hunter one lets you fly directly towards your enemy for 3 spaces of movement.
Yeah. So you know you can be going faster. That's all right. Albatross action is gonna push the hives back.
No.
They weren't the ones in range.
I know. I just wanted to eat them, but
Slurker's essentially going to move up. They've said fire break protocols, so like by process of elimination of what the word fire break is for, right? They're creating a buffer zone, essentially, right? Not striking the heart of the hive itself necessarily, but creating a buffer zone between it and the rest of the world.
but I want to create a buffet zone.
Action to, I mean, I guess them. I guess Lurker. Oh, I guess no. The Reaver activates and just falls under it. Reaver activates, takes damage from the Hive Drone, takes damage from Nidhogg, like trying to reach to grab at Nidhogg as it falls. Because the Maw is so frustrated. Congratulations, Olmo, on experiencing the thing that Bastion has to deal with every day of his life. Where everyone believes that his mere existence is an affront to everything they believe in.
It sucks.
It sucks.
It's like as the little nanites right from Nidhogg just like consume all the nanites right from theirs, you just hear Olmo kind of not an appropriate sigh, you know? Like it sounds like he's enjoying this maybe a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Action to team.
So what did people want me to do? There was a lot of discussion about what I could do.
I don't know that there's much honestly that needs doing at this point. If I take an action, I can just destroy this guy really easy, and then
Okay.
like I can
How
just
are you
scooch.
doing, bookkeeper?
I wanted you to pull me out so I don't get fucking
Yes,
structured.
that sounds like a grand idea.
Yeah, if it's
You love
okay
not
if
get
I
structured.
go just to move the hive drone up so that this thing does die when it activates. Otherwise, it's only going to take 8 and it won't actually die.
Oh yeah.
I can also just try to hit it. Oh, so we'll just go ahead and I'll move the hive drone, then I'll try to hit it, and then if it dies from that, I can just back up. But
Mm-hmm.
You want to do your thing first?
yeah, but if that won't cause problems over here,
I am hemming and hawing over structure.
Will it be
you're
a
gonna get
problem
structured
after
next
we
round. I will say,
leave,
you see,
though?
the Reaver can capable of dealing 4 damage with a weapon and 4 damage without it. Oh, can you take the 8, or are we gonna get structured?
So if I get moved by the ferromagnetic tentacles right now, theoretically I will not activate within the zone of death around this Reaver.
Albatross also declared, "You will be moved," which is the funniest line to say to someone.
Yeah, if you'd like pull me 5 this way, theoretically, and out of danger, I don't think I'll get structured.
Oh, what I mean is, I think you could activate now and move Red Hen. The Albatross will also try to move Red Hen on its next activation. Because it also doesn't want you to get structured.
That's fair. So what you're saying is it doesn't matter either way, and I might as well take all my actions to just, like, smack this guy?
You could. I think people are making other plans, but...
I mean, like, so that's the thing is I am still seconding. So I don't have a choice. I can't walk myself this way.
But other people are, I think, you're taking their turn next.
Okay.
Yeah, so it sounds like Nidhogg wants to go. Has a more urgent.
Yeah, that would be the thing. Like, if that won't cause any trouble over there, this will just ensure that this thing dies no matter what, and potentially let me start moving out.
Yeah. So let's go for that first.
All right, I'll go ahead, try to hit it. I'll move the drone up, and then I'll just try to hit it.
Beautiful.
14 hit. Excellent. And I will do the actual actual damage roll here of 11. That should do it.
You love to see it. 11 damage? Straight up?
11 damage. Straight up.
How do you want the lurker to die?
Just pulled into Olmo. Just pulled into the mech below.
That's
so
spooky.
At which point, I'll go ahead and just start moving out. 1.
That's so spooky.
2,
I love that.
3.
We finally know where Divine Art of Kings sits on the Vortibuto scale.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, the Vortibuto scale. It's a very important social game where you gaze upon something and you decide which, is it Vor or Buto? It's beautiful. It's the worst. I'm sorry. Red Hen.
Hey.
What's your E defense?
6.
I'm so glad. The first one doesn't hit, but that's okay. So it might not be a perfect landing. You hear someone, like one of the witches from atop the thing go, "Sorry, it's an imperfect landing."
Also, if it's an allied, they don't have to roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm so glad.
So it also means I don't take 2 heat.
You're not going to take 2 heat. But and thank goodness, because otherwise, yeah. But they don't make the roll to paralyze the Reaver immediately, so they are going to move you. But it will get one last lash at you as you're pulled out from it. Take me 4.
All right, done.
And from the rooftops you hear like, sorry for the rough extraction.
I'm the only person who still has to get the extraction sound. Sorry.
I mean, you're close enough. You got it. You got there. Albatross activation. That cloud goes away. This cloud goes away. Does anyone on the team have left to take an action?
I don't think so.
I think Mars.
Yeah, I think Mars hasn't gone yet.
But I thought Mars moved that guy.
Which guy?
Wasn't there a whole discussion about...
Yeah, but it didn't occur yet, but that's okay. The secret is, do we want to declare
Yeah.
do we want to declare... Sorry, there's one more action actually here, which is on a wing. Brookwood is going to move up. It flies. It ignores engagement. There are so many things. Resistance to energy damage. Why not? After all, why not have that also be what's going on? I forgot some of the buffs you should have been receiving. That's funny. Honoring Brookwood is going to move up and fly up to here, and just ram.
Ram.
And it's just going to ram and push them both to... Just turns and just spins backwards and lashes out with the claws and just flips them up backwards away from people.
Bastion is fangirling over this cool guy and his cool man.
Frieza, do you have an action you want to take?
I mean, it looks like we've got everything handled.
It does. I think we might be declaring fair escape.
Yay!
Why not?
They're gonna focus that one down. It's isolated, which means it's much easier to pin and then burn out.
Yeah. Can I just take some pot shots at it on the way out? Because I'm feeling ready.
Oh yeah.
And by pot shots, which one do I want to do? Which one would be funny? I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do is try to puppet system it, because fuck yeah. Oh. 16, I'm assuming makes it.
16 makes it.
What's its speed?
What's it? 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn, not quite close enough. And then no. Which one? Where is it? And then what the heck? Why not? I'll make it eject its power cores. It won't be. It's not close enough to the hive to actually hurt it, but you know.
Well, listen, mess it up good.
I guess I shouldn't just.
How to make friends and influence people. Have you tried electronic violence?
25. Yeah, it ejects its power cores.
Beautiful. All yours.
That's all I do.
All yours? Yeah. All right. And with that, I would like to grant us all full escape. Thank you. You see, right, the rest of the civilians are evacuated. You see there's a couple of the witches that essentially go to make sure that everyone's all right, to provide medical attention triage. Most of them make a sort of a fire break line to hold the rest of the maw off. I know it's on the map screen. Don't worry, it's fine. And they make essentially a gap where if the maw steps any closer, all the nanites start disappearing. But it is not necessarily. It's holding for the moment. The honored wing essentially makes sure that they clear the edge and then comes to meet you all and says, it's so good to see you. Welcome everyone. We have quite the situation to gain control of. And thank you for the pause. It's the load screen for the thing. So thank you so much for your patience with the load screen. Honor Ring says, thank you so much for your patience. We have quite the situation to untangle together, I do so believe. In his giant humanoid eagle neck. Because he's a good boy. And, come on, no, it was such a cool moment. And then it really lagged out hard, because
and I got kicked from the table.
It turns out when everything gets loaded at once, we've got a bit of a situation. So thank you all for your patience.
There we go. There's the timeout.
Let me back
I was
in.
mostly hoping to... I had to load the maps. I was mostly hoping to... There we go. There we go. And we're finishing up exactly 10 today. So, I want everyone to get a chance to see the map of all the happenings.
Yeah.
I want everyone to see the sort of the tenuous line that the Albatross have formed around the parts of the city that they could save. A lot of reactor signatures from different frames at the spaceport. Unclear what's happened over there by the trains.
Who are these green guys? Are these the house guard?
And perhaps an appearance by the house guard. But we'll have to deal with that next time on Divine Right of Kings. It's been so good, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. This was a wonderful time. This was such an exciting time. Did everyone have fun fighting the Maw?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I just feel like I've gotten complaints about people not getting structured, and maybe it's because we didn't fight the Maw enough.
I didn't listen.
It's so good to be back playing Lancer, everybody. I always have a blast. Thanks to everyone who chooses to join us. You're all treasures, all of you. If you want to check on the VODs, there needs to be a little tweaking on the VODs, but that's okay. The VODs are all going to be on up on the VOD channel, which is down in the doobly-doo, or it's where you're watching this if you're watching it later. Thank you for watching. You're so wonderful. If you want to see the main YouTube channel that exists, and I now have a blue sky, so we'll see where that goes. And I exist there now, so that also exists. I'll probably put a link in the doobly-doo at some point. But until then, we will see you next week at 7 p.m. PST for next Monday for the next episode of Divine Art of Kings. We'll see you all on the 18th. Stay safe out there. It's stormy weather, but we'll find a way to make it work. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.